American-trained Chinese First Army troops drive on Lashio. Bulldozers clear the way for tanks and infantry advancing on the ancient city, main terminus of the Burma Road. The Nam Yao River is crossed at the site of a blown-out railroad bridge about 2 miles from the city. Lashio, prior to the main attack, bombed and gutted by planes of the 10th Air Force. Strategic importance of Lashio is its railway facilities connecting it with Mandalay and other Burma cities. Troops of the Chinese First Army occupy Lashio and its adjoining airstrip 7th March. The Japanese offered only slight resistance before withdrawing. A captured Japanese machine gun, one of the many weapons abandoned by the enemy in his hasty retreat. Thousands of gasoline drums are strewn over the airstrip. Negro troops of an anti-aircraft battalion quickly set up their guns along the captured runway. Enemy pillboxes built near the field are constructed with 3 separate compartments for greater protection against shell hits. Wreckage of old Japanese and American planes and engines found in many of the 102 revetments along the airstrip. This dummy was painted and then placed near the edge of the airfield to draw fire from our strafing and bombing planes. A railroad engine, cleverly hidden and camouflaged by the Japs. Lieutenant General Daniel I. Sultan and Chinese commanders at Lashio Railroad Yard. In a pincer movement coordinated with the Chinese First Army drive on Lashio, British troops advance on Mandalay. Abandoned railroad cars of the important Mandalay-Lashio Railway. Sikhs, Punjabis, and Gurkhas of a predominantly Indian division strike toward the city in heat which exceeds 130 degrees. A wounded Jap, one of the few captured alive in the British advance. The Jap garrison is under attack from north, south, east, and west. Mandalay Hill, a Buddhist holy spot and used by the Japs as a key observation post, is brought under artillery and tank fire. After capture of the hill, British and Indian troops with tank support move up for an attack on Fort Dufferin in the heart of the city. Frontal attack fails to break through the walls and moats surrounding Fort Dufferin. British big guns are brought up to breach the 30-foot walls, which are blasted with 100-pound shells from 4.5-inch howitzers. A battalion, supported by tanks firing point blank at the main gate, smashes against the fortifications. Japs, holed up and barricaded behind the wall, drive the attackers back with machine gun fire. Several of our tanks are knocked out in the action. Flanking movements feel out weak points in enemy positions. The last remaining center of Jap resistance in Mandalay, the fort is fanatically defended in a 12-day siege. Fall of Fort Dufferin and Mandalay takes place 20th March after almost 3 years of Japanese occupation.